down. Good morning. Coca-Cola is the #1 brand in the world with an estimated brand value of $66.7 billion in 2008. The number 100 brand, super brand value, is Visa with an estimated brand value of $3.3 billion. In between that, you have 98 other brands worth in the billions and hundreds of other brands that have reached super brand status. How did they do it? Well, they did it by making sure that they follow a certain sequence. These all started out as working brands. They became master brands and then reached the level of super brand status. So what we're going to be talking about this morning is how everyone in this room can get on that playing field and reach super brand status. That sound good? You know, when I was a little boy, I used to love to watch Superman. You guys watch Superman? I used to love how he would take off, right? He would run and go. He would leap into the air. So this is your time to leap. But it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work because as I say right here, look at your hand on the first page. It's time to get to work if what you want to offer is a brand like Superman that is so powerful, so loved, so trusted, so admired and respected that you will be irresistible. That sound good? So what do? Well, there's basically 3 core ingredients, and you'll see these noted at the bottom of the first page. The first one is that all super brands carve out a market niche. They dominate a niche. Secondly, they engage in what's called a brand strategy. And then thirdly, they make sure that they have a name that stands for something so that loyalty and trust is earned. The key today is to make sure that you create a brand and launch a brand that people believe in, that they trust and admire. Want proof? Let me ask you this question. If you've got to have something mailed the very next day and you want to make sure it gets there, there's FedEx and the post office. Who are you going to use? But wait a minute, the post office will get it there the next day. Why do you use FedEx? Oh, because you associate what with FedEx? Reliability, right? Now, what do you associate with the post office? It might get there, right? Even though it does the exact same service, which is next day delivery.